What if I tell you that just by getting the right credit card, you can not only build your credit score, but also save about $400 in a year, and that's like 1 month worth of grocery or meals. Wouldn't you be excited? If you are an international student in Canada or soon coming to Canada for education, there are two things which are always on the mind of students. First is building your credit score in Canada, as credit score is required everywhere, from getting a place on rent to opening new bank accounts to getting a vehicle or applying for a mobile plan. And second is how to save money on your day-to-day expenses, like grocery, transit, and paying monthly bills. Yes, that's right. This video will give you insane amount of value, as I'm going to share with you the best 5 credit cards in Canada for international students specifically. And these cards make superb sense for any international student. So please do watch until the end and do not forget to smash that like and subscribe button as your token of appreciation. I also came to Canada as an international student, and having done many things right and a few things wrong, I can share my wisdom with you that helped move my score from 0 to 800 plus over the period of time and helped me save thousands of dollars on grocery and a few free flight tickets in the last 3 years. And with that great credit score, I managed to bring down my interest rate on the first car I bought a couple of weeks ago. So if you have any questions about that as well, please drop that in the comment section below. Alright, so without wasting any more time, let's begin with the list of 5 best credit cards in Canada, specifically for international students. And by the way, if you're also interested in learning the best strategy to pick any card, be it travel or cashback or anything, do check my earlier video. The link should be somewhere over here. Alright, so number 1 on my list is the BMO Cashback Card for students. This is by far the best cashback credit card in the market right now for students or international students that puts money back in your pocket on your day-to-day expenses, like those grocery runs or paying your monthly bills. So a bit of knowledge transfer here. Specifically for international students, the needs are very different from, let's say, a person with a family of 4. So the 3 things that you should care about is, number 1, whether I will be eligible for this card or not. This is the most important criteria here, because as an international student, if you're new to the country, chances are that you do not have a credit score. And a lot of these cards require you to have a credit score to begin with. But the great thing is that in today's video, all the cards that I'm talking about are the cards specifically for students, so the chances of your getting approved is really very high. Second thing that you should look at is the bonus offer. Now, to attract many international students, a lot of these credit card companies give really big fat welcome bonus offers. And third is, on what category, on what kind of spend do I earn the most amount of points or cashback? Alright, with those 3 key important points out of the way, let's talk about the benefits of BMO Cashback for students. So the welcome offer for this card is really very sweet. For the first 3 months of getting this card, you get a 5% cash back on almost everything that you spend. And after those 3 months, you get a 3% cash back on all the grocery shopping that you do, plus a 1% cash back on the recurring bill payments like your mobile bill, your Wi-Fi bill, etc. And finally, 0.5% cash back on anything else that you purchase on the card. Now, according to a very simplistic model that I built, if you spend a total of $700 on this card and you try to optimize your spend on the high cashback categories, you should be able to save close to $330 in the whole year using this card. Now, on a student budget, that's a pretty sweet deal. Alright, so moving on to number 2 on my list is Tangerine World Mastercard. This card offers a lot of flexibility. Now, flexibility in terms of where do you want to earn your cash back. With this card, you get 2% cash back on up to 3 categories of your choice. So in a given month, if most of your expense comes from grocery, eating outside, and transit, you can actually choose to earn 2% cashback on all of these 3 categories. Plus, you get some more perks of being a World Mastercard member. You get some exclusive discounts and cashbacks and get complimentary access to airport lounges on subsidized prices. Again, assuming a $700 spend on this card in a month, you should be able to put about $240 in your pocket in 1 full year. At this point in time, I also want to give another flexibility. Let's say you're somebody who also wants to save on the international or domestic travel that you would do during the period of your study, then the next 2 cards are basically for you. These are the best travel credit cards for international students. So there are two very popular air travel programs in Canada. One is the Aeroplan and the other one is Air Miles. And yes, I'm gonna give you options for both of them. So the third card on our list is the Amex Green Card. With this card, you get a fat $10,000 points welcome bonus offer when you sign up for this card. Now the way to maximize these 10,000 points is to transfer them to Aeroplan points. And when you do that, these points are worth as much as $200. And you can redeem it towards your air travel, be it international or domestic. On top of that, you earn 1 point on every dollar that you spend on this card. And again, using the same simplistic model, if you spend about $700 on this card, you should get a value of about $370 in 1 full year. Now let's look at the Air Miles option as well, which is the number 4 card on my list. And this is the BMO Air Miles card for students. With the BMO Air Miles credit card, you get 800 Air Miles as a welcome bonus on your purchase of this card. And that's worth about $85 in cash. And on your day-to-day spend, if you're somebody who shop at their partner stores such as Sobeys, Staples and Shell Gas, you get even more value out of these Air Miles. So again, assuming that you spend $700 on this card in a month, you should be able to get about $310 in value in 1 full year. The last on my list is also a very interesting card. It is a cashback card, and the great thing about this card is the simplicity of the cashback. Basically, on anything and everything that you spend on this card, you get 1.25% cashback, no questions asked. And not just that, their welcome offer is also very sweet. You get a 4% cashback for the first 6 months of your shopping on this card. And if you maximize it, you can actually get about $200 worth of value in the first 6 months. Now this 1.25% cashback is very important because most of the cards here in Canada, even those which are an annual fee card, the expensive one, the premium ones, do not give any material cashback on online shopping. Let's say Amazon or shopping on H&M and Zara. So 1.25% is actually pretty high on online shopping. And the total value that you can get in the first year on this card is about $250. Now, a couple of very important things that you should keep in mind is that always try to keep your spend on a credit card less than 40 to 50% of your credit limit. That's how you will build your credit score in the longer run. So a good recommendation here would be that you get at least 2 cards so that you can spread your expense on 2 different cards rather than maximizing one card up to its credit limit. Now, if you're somebody who's also looking for the best credit cards out there in Canadian market today, then now do check out this video that I've made and you can find the link in the description box. Now further, if you have any more questions regarding how to manage your expenses as a student or how to maximize your savings, please do leave that question or comment in the comment section below. And that is it for today's video. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, please smash the like button, please subscribe and do share it with your fellow colleagues and students. I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, take very good care of yourself. Thanks and bye-bye.